Happy Saturday. You guys are in for a treat today because we have one of your favorite guests back, and she is here to help us to prepare for the summer outfit planner, but not in just any preparation way. It's on how to prepare if you are going to thrift your pieces for the planner, or maybe you don't have the summer planner. Well, it's not out yet, but it will be next week. But maybe you just want to start thrifting for your summer clothes. And so we have the amazing Jerusha back in studio today to help us talk about how do you prepare your closet if you want to thrift the pieces. So welcome, Jerusha. Hi.
Hey, Sherry, how are you?
I'm good. Your hair looks amazing, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You
Thanks.
got you got something done. Tell us what you did.
I did. I got some new highlights, really lightened and brightened it up, and a new style. So makes it feel so much lighter and ready for summer.
Fantastic. All right. So, what we're going to do is I just want some advice from you. We've got women who watch this who I would say probably the majority probably use our closet outfit planner. And right now we're finishing up spring, but next week we've got the summer planner. So next week's YouTube channel, the summer planner will be out. And so for those of you who don't know what the summer or what the closet outfit planner is, let me just give you kind of an overview, just a quick overview. And like one of our team members says, she always says it's a quick and dirty. Let me give you a quick and dirty overview. So, Lene, this is for you. Basically, the Closet Outfit Planner was born last year. It is 27 pieces that are hand selected for the season and based on the trend colors, the trends that are out, the patterns, the all of the above, and the styles. And so then we do it by color code. So there are 6 different planners based on your best colors. And so if you don't know your best colors, there's a quiz right inside the Closet Outfit Planner that you can take and to determine which one is for you. However, one of the things that the people love about the planner is that if you don't have the pieces in your closet, you can go thrifting for them. And so Jerusha and her daughter have done this for us the last 2 seasons, fall and spring. They actually have gone out, they choose the pieces and fill in the planner. And both times they got pieces for about $70, like filled in their planner. And so we're super excited about the summer planner coming up. Jerusha is part of our style squad, so she's been in on the planning. And so Jerusha, just kind of give us an overview, like without giving anything away. Tell us what you're most excited about for the summer planner before we get into the thrifting aspect of it.
I'm excited that this time we're using the same colors that we started with in the spring, and we're incorporating a new trend color into every color code. So it's really exciting to now have 3 pop colors. We're still going to be able to use some of the pieces from the previous planner, but there's going to be new pieces that get incorporated in the same color schemes, and I know it's just going to be beautiful.
Yeah, so basically where we normally would get maybe 120 or 150 combinations, if you guys got the summer or the spring planner and there's still time to get it. If you got that, then you will have all kinds of combinations that you can put together. But that's interesting that you like that. I love that too. I love looking at it. I love seeing the new pop color. And you're all going to love the pop color, the new color that we've chosen for you if you've had the planner before, but it's amazing. All right. So Jerusha, you are famous for thrifting. In fact, it's kind of almost become a job for you because you are, I mean, really, it's amazing. You're working thrifting on a regular basis and selling on the Real and Poshmark and that sort of thing. But what would your advice be to the women who are excited for the summer planner? How do they prepare their closets first? And what do they do if they want to like really put thrifting into use? give us some advice.
I'd say the first thing before you even get the closet outfit planner for the summer is go ahead and start getting out some of your summer clothes. You already know what your pop colors are if you have the spring planner um, and the basic navy and white. Start looking through your summer pieces, your shorts, your sleeveless dresses, your skirts, um, your lighter weight tops, and just go through and start looking to see what still fits. Maybe what's been in your closet for way too long and you haven't worn. Sometimes those are treasures that you find with the closet outfit planner, though. So maybe just hold on to it if you know it's in the right colors already. Um, but then, really, just kind of try things on, see if they still fit you. Maybe you look at it and you say, I've loved this way too much, and it's got pilling or it has stains or a little hole. It's time to let it go and just set it aside. You can donate it, you can just get rid of it, but then that leaves an opening for the thrifting. So really start by shopping your closet, seeing what you already have that's in your colors and what still fits and what's in great condition.
I love that. One of our Style Squad members, Kim Nowlin, says that you need to fire some of those clothes that are in your closet. And I love that because it's like, yeah, sometimes, just got to fire those things and get rid of them. If they don't make you happy, if they don't fit, if they're not, in good shape, move them out. So here's the thing. So one of the things that Jerusha mentioned is that the navy and the white, or off-white if you prefer, are in the planner because we're moving those colors. We're continuing those colors from the spring over to the summer. And we're not going to share quite yet what the new pop color is for each of the color codes. So y'all just have to wait till next week. But we do know that navy and white is in there based on spring. One of the new pieces that are in there is denim shorts. And so I'm just gonna, I'll give you a little hint on that. I think everybody needs a pair of denim shorts in their closet. And so you probably already have those. But I also think that that would be a great piece to find at a thrift store. And so would you agree with that, Jerusha, or am I off base? And it's okay to tell me if I'm off base, but tell us about denim at thrift stores.
No, absolutely. The thrift store is a great place to look for denim, whether it's shorts, uh, cropped pants, or regular jeans. That's one of my favorite things to thrift for, actually. You can find really great high-end brands for a fraction of the price. You just want to be careful and really look at them before you buy them. Make sure that all the belt loops are still attached, that there's no pulling at the across the zipper in the front where the thighs are, or the belly, because sometimes, especially with a stretchier denim, you will see that and it kind of has like a little ripple effect. That just means they've been worn way too much, or they're not a higher quality, so leave those behind. You also want to check for stains on pants, and maybe at the bottom if they're not intended to be um, distressed or a raw edge hem, maybe leave those behind, but you can always roll them up. Maybe that's your style, and that's okay too. So yeah, really just inspect them, but I know there's places where you can get them for under $10.
So you just said something, roll them up. So would that mean that maybe they could get a pair of jeans and cut them off and roll them up?
Absolutely, you could cut them off, distress your own. You could just roll them. I'm only 5'2", so a lot of pants tend to be really long on me, but jeans are the perfect thing to roll up, make into a capri length. Even if it's an ankle length pant and you want a capri, go ahead, or a cropped pant. Just go ahead and give it a couple turns up and it'll look cute and on style.
All right. So you and I were in Miami last week and we had some, like, not just some fun, we had a lot of fun with one piece that is going to be in the outfit planner. So I'm going to just I'm going to share that because you and I had like, I mean, you guys, there are some videos that we can't even post because we laughed so hard on them that they wouldn't even be like, I mean, you just hear laughing. And so it's a hint. It's right behind me. It's not the actual beach bag, but if you see underneath, oh, I can't really see very well. It's called the caftan.
Mhm.
And the caftan is just a piece that we're going to have so much like I'm going to tell you guys, we're going to have fun. And whether you're on my Fashion Meets Faith page or if you're in our style community or whatever it is, we're going to have a lot of fun with the caftan this season. But the caftan is a very long piece that you, not to be confused with a beach cover up. You can use it as a beach cover up, but more so, it's to be used as maybe leisure wear at home, maybe after the pool, walking around, after you've showered, you've got a bathing suit on. You can put a little wedge with it. You can put little flat sandals. You could put a beach hat with it, however it is. But because I'm tall, I'm 5'11", and Jerusha is 5'2". I was the only one with a caftan in Miami. There were four of us. And we had, I mean, like I said, we had so much fun. But then we went to the store because Jerusha was like, we all need to get caftans. But what did you end up getting at your 5'2" status?
I ended up with what we call a half calf, and it's pretty much knee length. So I could maybe right above my knees. So I could wear it as a swimsuit cover up. Um, I could wear it as a top with a pair of cropped pants or shorts. And I just love it. It's so just loose and cool. And in Miami, that was great because it was pretty warm there.
So I have the full calf, she had the half calf.
Yeah.
And so depending on which one you're going to get, we all want you to have a caftan because I'm just telling you, you're going to love it. You're absolutely going to love it. All right. So as as somebody who's watching and they're thinking, okay, so now I'm going to prepare my closet. I'm going to get my summer things out. And ladies, if you have a lot of your, cooler weather clothes in there, start moving those to the back of your closet or move those to another closet. Just start preparing. We want to, bring forward those summer pieces, but then go do kind of a test run at a thrift store. Go and look and see. And one of the things Jerusha taught me is even with your eyes closed, you can feel really good fabric. Like if you go along the racks and you're like, oh, this feels good, you can kind of tell quality that way. But do a search. Look at the reviews on thrift stores in your area. Find out the ones that have the highest reviews. Even if you have to travel a little bit out of town to go to one that's maybe a better one. But when you get the closet outfit planner, there will be an inventory checklist. So you can check and see what's already in your wardrobe, and then you'll see what you need. And so if you're all prepared for that by next Thursday, we're going to have a launch on Thursday night on the Fashion Meets Faith Facebook page. So I hope you'll join us live for that. But then we are going to, we'll present the closet outfit planner to you. And then if you're prepared ahead of time, then Friday or Saturday, you can hit the thrift stores and fill in the dots, fill in those missing pieces on what it is that you would have. What are some final words that you would have? And I love having this conversation about thrifting and just getting prepared, because I think sometimes we just go right into it and it's like, oh, wait, we need to kind of think about this a little bit. So what are some final tips that you would give the ladies? And you've given great ones. I'm looking for the tears and the rips and the stretching and the belt loops. Never would have thought of that. Um, give us some tips and then talk to us about size as well. Like, do they look for their size? What's the whole thing? Do we get freaked out about size? All of that. So
Sure. So, one of the things that we hadn't talked about yet, we talked about the caftan, but we also are including a swimsuit in the closet outfit planner for summer, which is something new and exciting. And I want to let you know, like, don't be afraid to shop for a swimsuit at a thrift store. I've actually picked up um, three or four, either one piece or part of a tankini, brand new with tag for under $10. The liner is still in the bottom of the swimsuit. So you know it's brand new. It may still even have the price tag on. And you'll be surprised what you can find. So as you're getting out your things to try on, don't forget to try on your swimsuits. Um, and if you don't know what style will work for you best, I know Sherry's got a style tips with Sherry YouTube video on how to select the best swimsuit. So really start to think about those things. You may not be thinking about it yet today because it might be really chilly still in your area, but it is time to start going through and getting those things out. But as you go thrifting, really try and find some place that's well organized. And you'll see that in reviews. If you look online, a lot of times the thrift shops will have photos of the inside, and you'll be able to see, is it a huge thrift store? Kind of know the area that you're going. If you know that a particular neighborhood is maybe a little higher end, that might be a great place to go thrifting. People donate all kinds of things, and you can get great brands. I typically, when I go thrifting, am not picking up Walmart and Target brand items. I'm looking for maybe Chico's or Talbot's or um, even higher end luxury items. Michael Kors is now my favorite. Um, but you can really find a lot of really great quality things. And it's a treasure hunt. It really is. And like Sherry said, go through with your eyes closed, even, or just touch everything that's in the store. And it's going to depend on whether or not you are able to try things on in your area with COVID. I know that has been a challenge. So maybe take a tape measure with you. If you're shopping for yourself, know your measurements, know what the measurement is that you need to go from armpit to armpit, or for the length of a top from your shoulder to the hemline. Um, because sometimes holding it up, you don't get the full effect. For pants and shorts, know what length you want, know what rise you wear. And you can measure some of those things and just take the tape measure and measure it. I actually, in the weight loss process, I shopped ahead of time for a few things, some basic items. And because sizing can be all over the place, when I came home and put items away, I actually measured the waist as how I filed my clothes and organize them by size because they can be all over the place. And maybe you know your size in a particular brand. That's another great way, um, foolproof way to just look for items that you know are going to fit if you're not able to try them on.
Oh, I love that. And one of the things that she mentioned is measuring the rise. Measure your very favorite pants at home that fit you the absolute best, and measure from the crotch seam, which is at the bottom, of the crotch, all the way up to the top of the waistband. Whatever that number is your best rise number. And so if you can't try pants on, take that uh, tape measure with you and measure the pants. And like mine, I think is a 10 and a half to 11. That's my rise. I'm tall, like I said, but yours might be an 8. It might be a 9, your favorite pant. And then measure that and know that even if you can try them on, don't take in the dressing room any rise number that isn't your perfect rise number. Saves you a lot of trying on time. And so just know that. And speaking of picking things up at a thrift store, I got this necklace. It's a Kenneth Lane, and I'll do a little more research on what maybe the regular price would be. But I got this in a thrift store last week in Miami. I know that Jerusha has a dress on that she got prior to, it wasn't our trip last week, but she got it for spring. She paid $1 for it in a thrift store, and it's a beautiful purple printed dress. And so, yeah, it's just gorgeous. So, just don't be afraid. I'm typically like, I don't know if I want to shop in thrift stores. It's harder for me because I'm taller and I wear more size 14, 16. So for some reason I feel like I can't find things. but I can always find accessories. They always fit as long as they're to scale. And, if you can wear bigger things, look for the bigger things. If you can wear smaller, look for smaller, and so on and so forth. Thank you, Jerusha, for being here today. Ladies, we are so excited that you watch this channel. And I am excited to bring guests to you because I think they offer a wealth of information. And pretty soon, in fact, next week, you'll actually be able to get a download from our site that will have, it's a 2-page PDF on how to choose the right swimsuit. And so we'll make sure that we put that for you so you can grab that next week. It's not ready yet, but it will be pretty soon. But you can just take that download right to the store and it'll give you every challenge area that you would need to cover based on how to choose a swimsuit. So we've got that coming for you. And until next week, thank you, Jerusha, for spending the morning with us. And we will see you guys next week. And remember, Thursday night, live on the Fashion Meets Faith Facebook page, 8 o'clock Eastern. And you'll see me and the Style Squad members, and we're going to launch the summer planner for you. And we're excited about that. So thank you, Jerusha. And until next week, we'll see you. Bye-bye.